here at Fun in Our RV. Now, that's kind of funny because we're not in our RV right now. I'm in the new Coleman 2023 17B, okay? And we're going to take a quick walk through and kind of point out the differences between the 2022 and the 2023. Okay, with the 2023 Coleman LT 17B, and you step inside, the first thing you're going to notice, of course, is a little bit different color scheme, a little bit different wallpaper, and I have to admit, I kind of like this wallpaper maybe a little bit better than what we have. It seems to give it a little bit better feel, feels like more room, although it's not any more room at all. That's the first thing you're going to notice when you walk in. The floor is slightly different, but not that much, and then this is a different color. Big deal. A lot of the things are still the same, like for example, they don't have the door lift struts that I installed on mine, but that's okay. You can install those on yours cheap and easy. Now, right here, of course, the big thing you'll notice is that we have this space to use. It's not being used up by that AM/FM radio that all the ones up to 2022 had. And I'm glad to see that. Not that I'm against AM/FM radio. I would have liked to have seen it maybe down here. But golly, cabinet space is at such a premium in these little RVs. I'm glad that that's been freed up. Okay. All right. Let's turn around and we'll look the other direction. All right, we're going to talk about one of the things on the 2022 I wish they would have done differently. Turns out on the 2023 they did. On the 2022, the water heater switch is up underneath here. And that's not too bad. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get to, hard to see, hard to tell if you actually have the water heater on. And they've solved that problem by putting the water heater switch right here. Now, when you turn on the water heater, the red light comes on. That's telling you that the automatic pilot, the electric pilot is on. Not that the water heater is on, but still, I like this better. You can tell if the water heater is off or on. And it's up here with this other control panel, which I think they did well. So I'm really glad to see that. That's a nice little improvement. Some thinking went into that. They figured out that it would be better there. And I'm glad to see that. Again, the compartments are fine, but there's no strut on there to keep it held up. But that's nothing. You know, the 17B, I like to think of it as a kit. It kind of starts with your basic RV, and then you get to personalize it the way you see fit. My wife and I, in just 6 months' time, with our 2022 17B, we have done 33 upgrades so far, and we're probably going to do a lot more. I'm thinking of some others that I'm going to put in. Let's see a couple other things. They've got the same mattress, the same configuration as far as the dinette, the heater, which works great, by the way. Everything that the 17B is kind of known for. Basic, yes, it's nothing fancy, but you get to make it as fancy as you like. The bathroom, still a pretty nice bathroom, nothing wrong with that. It comes with, somebody must have seen my video, because there are towel hooks, just like the ones I put in, that there were no hooks or anything like that in ours, and somebody put one of these little angry drunk octopuses right here. You see, it's an angry octopus. Okay, never mind. All right, but that's the same kind of refrigerator, which, by the way, works really well. We like it in ours. So, all in all, it is still the 17B. It is still your basic RV that you can improve or fix up to be your own style and what you like and need. And for that, it's pretty good. There's plenty of people on the internet like us that are more than happy to share the upgrades, tips, hacks, and things like that we do. I really like two things they did differently, and that is get rid of the AM/FM radio. You know how I didn't like that. And I love the fact that they moved that switch for the hot water heater. And I'm from the South, so we don't say water heater, we say hot water heater. I don't know why that is. But all in all, it's still the 17B, and I'm going to get a price for it, how much they're selling this one for right here, right now, in a couple of minutes, just to let you know. Okay? So anyway, thanks for joining us to look at the 2023 17B, and I still think it's pretty good for the money. Okay, one of the things that's different on the 2023 that we don't have on our 2022 is that it's already pre-wired for portable solar panels. You can hook up your solar panels to that and just go to town. That's already set up for that. That's a pretty neat feature if you think about it. All right, that basic Coleman LT 17B that we just looked at, and like I said, the 17B is the good entry-level RV for people just starting out, and it's, like I said, I like to think of it as a kit that you get to personalize the way you want to. That very one that we were just now looking at, they just handed me a little price tag on it for $15,995, $15,995. I think that's a pretty good price myself. And so Camper World here in Denton, Texas is selling that one that we just looked at for that price. I don't see anything wrong with that at all. But, you know, hey, just think about it. We're enjoying our 17B. I think somebody is going to enjoy this one too. Okay, I'm done here at Camping World. I'm no longer where people can see me. Yes, that price tag is pretty good for that 17B, but let me go ahead and tell you, remember, haggle, haggle, haggle. Get them to throw in a spare tire, or they have a really good short queen mattress here that they'll be more than happy to sell you for $300. But here's what you do. You get them to throw in both of those things when you buy the 17B for that price tag. I'm telling you, they'll haggle.